some of the same things that you have to do to make sure to keep your body and everything fit, or are there a lot of differences between the two?
That's a great question. They are very different. Very, very different. Um, how can I say? Is they're different in different ways. They do go hand in hand to the point where, I should clearly be in shape, to be a dancer and, worry about my body and things like that. But it's different muscles being worked, if
Mm-hmm.
that makes sense. Like as a dancer, it's my memory, that memory muscle, and because I have to remember a whole set of choreography. Like if I'm dancing a 30-minute 1 hour set and that consists of like 5 or 6 songs, I have to remember all of that choreography for all those different songs. I have to be sharp on my toes, as far as my staging, being on stage, especially the big stadium stages like a Madison Square Garden or a MetLife Stadium, or things like that. Like you have to be very well, aware of your surroundings. You have to, um, adapt to changes extremely quick. Something happens and changes last minute, you gotta adapt in 2 seconds and have to handle it, professionally. And this is very much so, more so working on those things. Whereas as a trainer, and that's also all me as a performer, as a dancer. That's all me. That's my body working. That's my brain. That's I'm the muse of said choreographer and things like that I'm working under and working with. As the trainer, I'm the leader of that. I'm the one that's controlling how that's going, programming the workouts and everything. And for said person, whether it's a custom workout or a group workout for boot camp and things, and my brain is so into the other person's body. What do they need? What's off? What's wrong? Deciphering what that is, deciphering how to handle that moving forward, how to fix it, how to, that knowledge and that skill just comes from a completely different space. So that's why I would say they're like different in that regard. The only thing that makes them like hand in hand is the fact that like you just, you need to be strong, you need to be fit to be a dancer. But as far as which parts of my mind and things like that I have to use to do both is very different.
Okay, awesome, awesome. I've come in contact with a lot of physical, personal trainers over the years, things of that nature. But I've always wondered, okay, like a person myself, I'm overweight, and I know I'm overweight.
Mhm.
But the thing is, I struggle with, arthritis, things of that nature. Uh, do you deal with specific types of training for specific people, or do you just let the people know, hey, if you can do this, great. If not, then we're gonna need to, adjust, or you may need to find another class or something.
So, when it comes to personal training and I'm working with people one on one, I meet you wherever you are. So wherever that's, whether you're a like super beginner, whether you're advanced, whether all sizes, I work with you wherever you are. So it is very specific and custom to you. Now, if you have, the only way that I will always be honest. Like if I don't know, I'm not gonna fake like I do. I will try to find the answer if that's like, something that I can do. But I will say like serious health conditions and things like that. Like, there has been like some people that's reached out and like have had like some other like serious crazy type health condition that just didn't really seem like they should be exercising. So I was just like, maybe I'm not the trainer for you. Um, but I've also had people like arthritis is like, that's fine. I actually have a client that has severe rheumatoid arthritis, and like she's gotten specific orders from her doctor to like not stop working out. That she must like continue to train and continue to like strength train and things like that, because it's one of the main things that's keeping her joints and things like that continuing to work. Basically, like if she was to stop moving, like she would just like, tighten up really, really bad. So we work through the flares. We work through, some mornings she's in a little bit more pain than others and stuff. And we work through that. And normally by the end of the session, she feels great. Um, so, and that's something that, she ended up getting that diagnosis like in the midst of her already being a client of mine. And we just continued to like work with it. I adjusted where I needed to, where I had to, and otherwise, if she, was willing to push through, we push through. So that always depends on the person. Everybody is different. No one is the same. And, but it is possible. I think one thing that people don't realize is, oh, I have aches, I have pains, I have arthritis, I have this. And like their first thing is to like not work out. And
Mhm.
one thing that I've been really trying to teach, especially in this area, because it seems to be like way more prominent in this area, is that's literally the thing that you need to be doing. Not like you are doing yourself an incredible disservice by continuing to sit in your house and like not do anything, knowing that you have these issues and these aches and these pains. I promise you, if you get in the gym and you start working out and you start strength training and building the muscle to help support these joints, those aches and pains are going to go away. But it's getting them to do that, because of course it's uncomfortable. Of course it's not like a walk in the park and easy breezy when you go to start to do that. Like it never is. Working out is not easy. It's not comfortable.
Right.
Like no, anyone that says that it is a liar. So is not comfortable. So you have to already mentally like get over that and embrace the uncomfortability and be able to push through so you can get to the other side of the greatness that's on the other end of being pain free and ache free and all of that stuff. So I'm really really big on like preaching on that.
Motivating, you definitely motivating me. Look at that. I'm ready to run over there and start lifting some weights right now, boy. Get it going. Yeah, I was looking at some of the videos that you put on Facebook and things of that nature, and there's a couple of people that I recognize, and I was like, oh, look at them. I didn't know that they were in the class. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, now let's go, let's go. Um, yeah, so let's jump in. Let's speak about the class and things of that nature, because I'm not gonna hold you long. This isn't one of them long podcasts that we keep you for hours on end.
Mhm.
But far as your class, let the folks know, because I know you're down there sometimes at Town Center Park, but then a lot of times you're down there at Body Fit.
Mhm.
Right, so let the folks know the days and times that you're down there at Body Fit, doing your classes, and that they can come in, and how much does it cost, things of that nature, if somebody's interested in coming and joining your class.
Okay, so I have separate things. So if you are interested in personal training, that's personal, that's one on one. So that's when we would discuss, you can reach out to me, and that's when we would discuss like what your availability is and your schedule, and we would then pick, whatever set days that you could work out, and those would be your set days and times weekly. So if that's Monday, Wednesday at 4:30, that's your 2 days a week. That's set time. If it's Tuesday, Thursday, Friday morning at 8:30, that's your set time that you could consistently make every single week. We work one on one with your goals, get down to the nitty gritty of what you're trying to achieve with your health, wellness, fitness, the whole nine. And then I will program custom workouts for you, work out with you. And that is in my gym. I have a fully equipped gym in my garage in my home in Weems, Virginia, and we will set that up once we have like schedule availability, to see if our schedules even collide to be able to like do that. So what do you see a lot of times in my home gym is I do have 2 or 3 clients that will work out together, but I still everyone gets tended to differently, so everyone doesn't get the same weights or same reps or things like that. Like I switch things depending on the person. And then, of course, I have some people that I just work with one on one. They don't have anyone that works with them. So that is personal training. I also do online coaching as well. So that is if you are not local, if live far away, or maybe you are local, but maybe in person does cost more than online. Like maybe you're just like, okay, online is more in my budget. I already go to the gym 2, 3 times a week. I go to the Y, I go to Body Fit, whatever. I just need a program, something to follow, so that I'm not just going in the gym and I'm doing random stuff that I don't know what I'm doing, don't know how to do, don't know where to start. And I just go in there and do like 15 minutes on elliptical, be like, whoo, and walk out, which is not doing much of anything. So, online coaching is definitely really, really great. I have my own training app. You will get all of your workouts through that training app. It will be videos of me showing you how to do all the exercises so you can know exactly how to do it. I still work with you one on one where I'm checking in for you to send me videos so I can make sure your form is good. I'm very huge on prioritizing form. So I really always make sure your form is great, even if you are an online client. And nutrition coaching services are available with are always included with my personal training packages, whether it's online or in person.
Mhm.
And yeah, is how online works. So actually, I have a sale going on for online coaching right now. It's actually 30% off for your first 3 months of coaching. So that is only $140 a month for your first 3 months. Online coaching is normally $200 a month. For this sale, you can get my online coaching for $140 for the first 3 months, a month for the first 3 months. So that is my Black Friday that went off. Started posting that for Black Friday. So that's like my little holiday sale that's going on right now for online training. Be on the lookout because I also will be doing an in-person sale starting in the new year for in-person training clients. So if you are interested in that, there will be a sale dropping for that at the top of January. That will be for in person. This sale right now is for online. So that is what I offer for personal training. And then I have Dance Cardio Throwdown that is every single Tuesday at Body Fit in Whitestone. And that is at 6 p.m. And that is $10 per class. And you can just drop in. You don't got to pre register, anything like that. You could just show up and you could bring $10 in cash or you can cash at me $10, whichever one is fine, but you can just show up to that class. That's for
Wow.
men and women, even though I only have women that come. I have like one guy that comes, my best friend comes from time to time, but excuse
Mhm.
me, it's for men and women. I don't know. Men just act scary down here. I had men in my classes all the time in New York City. It was like not a thing, but down here in the South, they act a little funny about that. So, but it is for men and women, and it's an amazing class. You will burn anywhere from 300 to 500 calories in just 45 minutes of just straight moving. We got kickboxing, there's step aerobics, we got a little bit of dumbbell work. So, and then just some straight fun dancing. So this is literally like a full body workout. If you are not interested in like training, personal training and stuff like that, but you still want to get like a good full body workout in, that's just fun 1 time a week, then Dance Cardio Throwdown is probably going to be for you. So that is every single Tuesday. And then once a month, I do my boot camps